A young millionaire had just jumped into the swimming pool when the pool cleaner secretly released several venomous snakes into the water. The snakes zeroed in on their target, swimming rapidly toward the wealthy man. As the cleaner tried to slip past the bodyguards, he was horrified to discover one snake had gotten stuck. While the guards were chatting, he quickly freed the last snake and dropped it in. The millionaire remained completely oblivious to the danger. As he reached the far end and turned back, he narrowly missed the first batch of snakes. But the one that had been stuck earlier came straight at him. He frantically grabbed the snake and flung it aside. The bodyguards finally noticed something was wrong and quickly pulled him out of the pool. But the venom was already spreading through his system. His body began to stiffen. They hurriedly picked him up to rush him to the hospital. Strangely enough, an ambulance was already waiting at the entrance, as if they knew someone would be injured here. The bodyguards didn't have time to question it and handed the millionaire over to the nurse, who immediately injected him with some unknown drug. Just as they were about to leave, another ambulance pulled up. Everyone panicked. Under questioning from the legitimate medical team, the imposters couldn't explain themselves. Realizing their cover was blown, one man suddenly pulled out a knife and started swinging. Under his cover, they managed to kidnap the millionaire, but they weren't after his money. They wanted revenge. Over a decade ago, a serial murder case involving multiple women had shocked the nation. What made people furious was that the killer, Lee Du-seok, was never caught before the statute of limitations expired. When he resurfaced, he'd transformed himself into a celebrity. He'd written a detailed account of all his crimes in a book titled I Am a Murderer. The shameless media focused on his good looks in their coverage. Fans flocked to him because of his handsome face. When the book was released, it sold out immediately. A serial killer had become someone to idolize. In just 1 week, he'd made 300 billion won. But that wasn't enough for him. He planned to apologize to all the victims' families to generate even more buzz online. To his fans, he seemed to be taking responsibility. To the families, he was nothing but a monster. No one would accept his apology. They all despised him. So they banded together to kidnap Lee Du-seok and make him pay for what he'd done. Just as their plan was succeeding, the room suddenly went pitch black. A man wearing night vision goggles snuck into the house and rescued Lee Du-seok. Anyone who saves a monster must be a monster himself.